to them. They want, again, not a non-political Islam versus political. They want a dead Islam. An Islam that cares about whether you use a miswak or not miswak, while doesn't care about who's in prison, who gets tortured, who gets executed, doesn't care about any of that. That is the significance. Again, whether I agree with Salman al-Odah or al-Qarni or al-Omari or not, is not the point. Debating them, disagreeing with them, is something that I wish to do when they are free of their prisons and free of oppression. But when their lives are threatened, I stand by them because I am an ethical Muslim. And so should you. Now, why am I talking about this? Because it confounds me. It confounds me that the news about their possible or their likely execution after Ramadan comes out, and who is speaking the loudest about it? Non-Muslims. Muslims and their Jumu'ahs and their Khutbahs, not a word. Not only that, but most American and British and European Muslims follow imams who are close to Saudi and the Emirat and Egypt. One of the most famous American imams says, it is my honor to have a close relationship with the Emirat when the Emirat and Saudi have sold out Jerusalem and sold out the Palestinians and imposed democracy and justice and through everything that represents equity and ethics and morality and justice from a Muslim Islamic perspective in prison. And yet you will find American Muslims in the thousands follow that imam and highly regard him. That is not Islam. If that is Islam, who wants to be a Muslim? Islam is about justice and ethics, and Allah is about justice and ethics, not about hijab and salah and som. These are but means to an end. Your salah should make you a warrior for justice. And if it doesn't, then you don't understand what salah is about. Allah tells us, إن الذين يكفرون بآيات الله ويقتلون النبيين بغير حق ويقتلون الذين يأمرون بالقسط من الناس فبشرهم بعذاب أليم. This is al-Omari. Those who kill prophets and those who kill people who command justice, who pursue justice, they are promised by Allah nothing but damnation. Let me put it very simply, and what I want, and what I'm getting at. People, if Salman al-Odah, al-Qarni, and al-Omari are put to death, the legitimacy of Saudi as the guardian of the two holy sites is null and void. They have no right over the holy sites. And Muslim must demand that the guardianship of the holy sites be turned over to a consortium or a confederacy of Muslim states, or even, I don't care, even a UN body that is not marred in injustice and in blood. If Saudi murders these scholars, I urge Muslims around the world to boycott Hajj and Umrah, because they already discriminate against Palestinians. They already discriminate against the Turks. They already discriminate against Iranians. They already have committed a genocide in Yemen. They are already working with the oppressors in Sudan against the people of Sudan. They are working with the oppressors in Tunisia against the people of Tunisia. The leadership of Saudi has become a force of corruption on earth, and it's not. Saudi, I attack all corrupt governments equally. And so, it is impossible. They are this is as similar to when the Qaramita occupied Mecca, because their record is as bad as the Qaramita. If you know who the Qaramita were, they and the Qaramita are one. If they kill people of that stature, then they've lost all moral claims over the holy site.